Yes, yeah, morning all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
And
And
thank you.
screen is
Clear.
also visible.
Yes, thank you. So yesterday we had some introductory session on this data science and AI. So I was talking like in today's world, technology is growing faster than ever before. So two of the most exciting and powerful fields leading this change, right? Talk data science and AI. So in this course, we'll be discussing full stack data science and AI, advanced AI, generative AI, agentic AI with advanced concepts. So these areas are helping people in solving problems, making smart decisions, improving the daily lives, right? Yes. So it all talks about data. I was talking data has got experience, data has got future reference using data. We perform like during data science, we perform like data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations, right? Yes. So data science combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning for extracting insights hidden in an organization's data. In a shorter version, data science, just I'll take 5 minutes what we discussed in the last class. Data science is the art of turning data into actions. Turning data into actions. Data science focus on value, not the volume, right? It's focus on the value, but not the volume. So data science is extremely important in the real world because it helps individuals, businesses, governments in making decisions, right? In data driven decisions. It data science is all about study of data. It helps us to collect, organize and understand this data information. Companies use data science to find out the outcomes, right? Like customer preferences, detecting the diseases and climate changes. Means you are turning the raw data into useful insights. You are turning the raw data into useful insights. Data science helps people in making better decisions, faster decisions. So AI, this AI machines are designed to think just like humans. Okay, together data science and AI are shaping the future, makes our lives easier, right? Data science has been emerged from the statistics and data mining. Data science has been emerged from statistics and data mining. So if I talk like data science is all about how we use tools, how we use the tools, techniques, and creativity to uncover the insights hidden within the data. It combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, AI, right? In a shorter version, right? I said it's out of turning data into actions. See, data science, it is going to process the raw data and solve the business problems and make some kind of predictions on the future trends, the requirements, right? So it is going to solve many problems. It is going to solve many questions. It can answer many questions, right? If you take the huge raw data of a company, what does the customers interested in? What are the customer preferences, right? How do we improve our services? What will be the upcoming trends in the sales? Excuse me. What will be the upcoming sales in the trend in the sales and how much stock needed for a particular event? So I was talking about data science used in different environments in business and decision making. In business and decision making, right? Yes. Companies collect large amounts of data. Companies collecting large amount of data, especially from the sales, from the customer feedbacks, and from market trends. Data science helps to analyze the data to make smarter business decisions. So for example, I was talking Amazon using data science. for recommending the products to the users based on their browsing history or the purchase history. Healthcare and medicine. So it helps in helping the doctors and the researchers in predicting the diseases in the earlier stages, personalized treatment and improving the patient outcomes. Finance and banking. Most of the financial institutions, they use data science in managing the risk, detecting the fraud and personalizing the customer services. Media and entertainment, Netflix, Spotify, all this, they are using recommendation algorithms to suggest to movies, shows or songs based on user data. Weather forecasting and climate research. Meteorologists, they use data science to predict weather patterns and analyze the climate. Government and public policy, they use this data to improve public services, security, infrastructure planning. Smart cities initiatives, you take data from different sensors and cameras to magnify the traffic, waste. E-commerce and customer experience, like online platforms. Most of the online platforms, they are relying on data to enhance user experience and increasing their sales. Flipkart, Amazon, all this, they use customer data for personalized marketing and pricing strategies. So that's what I was saying. Data science has become the backbone of modern industries in improving this business operations. Data science turns raw data into this insights, actionable insights. So if data is like oil, data science is like refined oil. I was talking about AI, developing systems that can perform tasks that can typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, and decision making. Generative AI creates new content like text, code, images, etc. by learning patterns from the data. Generally, we see agentic AI are they focus on making decisions and executing multi-step actions to achieve their goals in simple way, right? Generative AI is about creation, agentic AI is about decision making. Okay, so this introduction to this data science, AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI. But if you see, I was talking. Uh, so data science means like data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations. So it's a blend of technique. The main technique what we see in data science, machine learning, right? So just something on this machine learning. If I define in a simple way, I doesn't want to enter into technicals as of now. With a simple way, right? Machine learning, I can say it is an approach. It is an approach where we provide some data patterns, where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system, to an application or a system. Based on the data patterns, based on the data patterns, based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict the things in the automated fashion. In the automated fashion. So it is an approach where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system. Based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict the things in the automated fashion. Generally we provide historical patterns. Generally we provide historical patterns. Example. See, generally we'll see multiple examples. Just check with these patterns, right? Check with this example, everyone, right? I'm taking two variables, X and Y. Check the behavior of these variables and just extract the patterns from this. So if X value is 1, Y value is 10. If X value is 2, Y is 20. If it is 3, Y is 30. 4, 40. 5, 50. In this way, if X values and Y values, this data excuse me. Okay. This data, if you talk, this data is provided to the application. This data is provided to the application and it need to be predicted and it need to be predicted. It need to be predicted. X value is 29. It need to predict. If X value is 29, what is Y value? What is Y here? Anyone? What is the Y value here?
290.
290.
290.
Here, yes. Here the model performs analysis and evaluates. And it evaluates. What is the relation between X and Y? And evaluates the relation. Evaluates relation between X and Y. Relation between X and Y. What is the relation between X and Y?
Y is equals to 10x.
So Y equal to 10 times X. So I'm saying Y equal to 10x. If X value is 1, excuse me, Y equal to 10 of 1, right? Yes, 10. And if X value of 10 of 2, 20, 10 of 3, 30, right? Yes. So in the same way it goes, right? If X value 1, so on, so on. If X value is 29, it gives output as 290. This simple prediction. Just observe with another example, just little complex. Example 2. X value is 1, Y value is 10. Now check with this pattern. If X value is 2, Y is 14. If X value 3, Y is 18. Now see this pattern, try to respond now. If X value is 4, what will be the Y value? Anyone? If X value is 4, what will be the Y value? 22. If X value is 5, what is Y?
26.
Yes. So in this way, so on. Now, okay, this is fine. If X value is 500, now you say, then what is Y? If X value is 500, what is Y? So what is the relation between X and Y? Relation between X and Y. The model performs analysis and evaluates. What is the relation between X and Y here? Hmm. Hmm. Can I say Y is 4 times X? Is it valid? Y is 4 times X, can I say? If X equal to 1, hmm, Y equal to, is it valid? Y should be 10, right? If X, Y you are getting 4 only. How much I need to add to make it 10? 6. Now you got 10.
Plus 4.
Plus 6, can I say?
Plus 4.
Plus 6, right? Y equal to,
Yeah,
if
correct.
X value is 2, now check it with, it should work for all that inputs. Y equal to 4 into
Okay.
2, 8 plus 6. 14, are you getting the same value?
Yes, sir.
If X value is 3, now check it. Y equal to 4 into 3 plus 6. How much? 18. Are you getting the same? So the relation is 1. Y equal to 4 into 4. 16 plus 6. 22. Now so on, right? If X value is 500, I was saying. If X value is 500,
2006.
Y equal to, yes, 4 into 500 plus 6 equal to 2006. Okay. Now check with some more example, right? Example 3, check with this. Two variables, I'm taking two variables. Temperature we got, temperature and sales. We got temperature and sales. Temperature, for example, 25. Sales, 33,000. Temperature 27. Think that these are the sales of some cool drinks in summer. Temperature 27. Sales 35K. Temperature 29. Sales 37K. Temperature 31. Sales some 39K. Temperature 33. Sales some 41K. Temperature 35. Sales some 43K. Right? Yes. This data I'm providing to application. This data I'm providing to that application. The application has to predict. The application has to predict if temperature equal to, for example, 28, sales how much? Approximately
36K.
around 36K, right? See, by seeing
Yes.
this, right, by observing this, by providing this historical patterns, So if temperature increasing here, sales also increasing. If temperature decreases, sales also decreases. So here, based on the historical data, the model going to get trained. So based on the historical data, the model is going to get trained. Now observe one more example. Titanic. Titanic ship. Total passengers 1000. For example, total dead. Total survived 100. Unknown status 100. Just predict what happened to this 100. Predict what happened to this 100. Dead 800. Will have some common features. They have some common features. I'm just extracting that common features. Say them as X features. Say them as X features. People who are survived 100. Will have some common features. They'll have some common features. Means who are survived, I'm just grouping and I'm just extracting them, their features as Y features. Using this X and Y. Train the model. Using this XY features, train the model. Now model will predict on unknown status. Now model will predict on the unknown status. Unknown how many? 100. Out of this 100, assume see here 90 has got X features. 90 has got X features. Out of this 100, 10 has got Y features. Means what is your observation based on this? People out of this 190 has got X features, means the previous data or the history is saying people with X features, they are dead. You can give that label as dead. People has got Y features, the previous data or the history is saying they are people with Y features, they have survived. Yes. So you're just going to extract that insights from that and you are applying on this data, right? Observe. Bank provided loans 2,000 customers, out of which 600 are paying regularly, paying the loans regularly. So these people have got X features. Those who are paying regularly, they have got some X features. I'm extracting their features, grouping them, and for remaining 400, they are called defaulters. They are not paying the loans. Not paying the loans. So we are grouping them, the features, as Y features. Just a second. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry. I'm suffering with cold and fever. So bank provided loans 1,000 customers, out of which 600 paying regularly, X features, 400 not paying the loans. Just we have extracted the features from that. X features can be multiple features, their age, their income, their salaries, means they might be having salaries with huge salaries. These people who are not paying, we are extracting the features. They doesn't have jobs, even if they have jobs with less salaries, multiple features you are extracted. Now 100 new customers, 100 new customers approached for a loan, approached for a loan. What is the prediction? So out of 100, 30 people have got X features. Assume 30 people have got X features. 70 has got Y features. What is your prediction? The previous data, the previous history is saying people with X features are paying the loans regularly. So you can approve the loan for this. And people with the Y features, they're not paying the loans, reject the loan. Okay. In this way, right? People with Y features, they are not paying the loan, so reject the loan. So here, machine learning. It is an approach to train the models. It is an approach to train the models. before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. After training, model fit. After training, model fit. Model acquires from the data. After training, model fit. Model acquires knowledge from the data. Here, what the model learns. Here, what the model learns. It learns the patterns. It learns the patterns from the data. And performs prediction or classification. Once model fit is provided, once model fit is produced, that has to be tested. Once model fit deployed into the application, once model fit deployed into the application, the application will become smart application. Once model fit deployed into the application will become smart application. So what is the difference? Difference between normal application and smart application. Difference between normal application and smart application. Normal application instruction based. Smart application intelligence based. So you will train the model, we get a model fit, accuracy testing, deployment. Here we train a model, using the data. Here we train a model using data. The model acquires knowledge called as model fit. And we perform testing for accuracy. And we perform testing for accuracy measurement. And later we deploy it into the application. We perform testing for accuracy measurement and later we deploy it into the application. Here two things. What do you mean by overfit? What do you mean by underfit? Underfit. Overfit, underfit. In a simple way, what do you mean by overfit? For example, a labor example. You are organizing a birthday function. You are expecting 500. Expected 500. But only 350 have attended. Underfit. Underfit means reverse. You expected 400, but 500 have attended. So in this way, you can just work. So using, so it's a blend of techniques. The main technique what we see here is machine learning. So we perform data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations, blend of technique, right? So here we have got regression algorithms, we have got classification algorithms, right? We have got regression algorithms, we have got classification algorithms, clustering algorithms, recommendation algorithms that we'll be discussing, right? Yes. And yesterday I was just briefing you about the course, right? Course overview, what we'll be discussing as part of this, right? Second. Introduction to Python, starting with introduction to Python, data analysis using pandas and NumPy, pandas, NumPy arrays, and pandas data frame and its operations, data visualization using Matplotlib, statistics and data science. Statistics, right? So mostly like data statistics helps data scientists to understand the data variability, testing the hypothesis, summarizing the complex data sets. We got different types of statistics, inferential statistics, descriptive statistics, dispersion methods, sampling techniques in this way, and machine learning techniques, ML techniques and their implementations, deep learning like ANN, artificial neural networks, convolutional neural networks, time series analysis, forecasting, ML ops, machine learning operations, set of our practices that combines machine learning and operational DevOps, big data, PySpark, NLP, text mining, excuse me, TensorFlow. It is a free open source software library for machine learning and deep learning developed by Google. Provides a set of tools, APIs, and libraries to help developers build, train, deployment machine learning models, right? And Boltzmann machine, it is a type of neural network, autoencoder, unsupervised deep learning, right? That learns to compressing data into lower dimensions and reconstructing it back to its original form. GAN, generative adversarial network, powerful model architecture. RNN-GRU, right? It's a type of neural network specially designed to process data. LSTM, long short-term memory, specialized type of recurrent neural network used in deep learning. OpenCV, open source computer vision library, right? It plays important role in deep learning, particularly within this computer vision. Generative AI, creating some content, new content like text, code, images, music, right? Prompt engineering, designing and optimizing prompts, especially LLMs, large language models, advanced prompting techniques, LLM APIs, advanced artificial neural network systems to understand and generate human-like text, a RAG system, retrieval augmented generation, vector databases and embeddings, right? Unstructured, storing unstructured data such as text, images, audio, high dimensional numerical representations called vector embeddings. LLM ops, it's a specialized set of practices of tools designed to manage the entire life cycle of LLMs. As a agentic AI for making decisions, taking autonomous actions. Okay, so in this way, you can just check with this course content. You can see, just check with this. Data science, model 1 data science introduction. Data scientists are in demand, the growing need for data science skills, data science use cases, Python for data science, NumPy, Python for data analysis, Pandas for data analysis. Yes. Matplotlib, Python for data visualization, statistical methods for data science, machine learning, time series analysis and forecasting, MLOps, Big Data, PySpark, NLP and text mining, data extraction, cleaning and pre-processing, deep learning, TensorFlow, convolution neural network, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, generative adversarial network, emotion and gender detection, introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, OpenCV, generative AI, prompt engineering and advanced prompting techniques, working with LLM APIs, building LLM apps with long chain, RAG system, developing RAG systems, vector databases and embeddings, building end-to-end Gen AI applications. So from module number 20 to module number 40, we'll be discussing on Gen AI, evaluating Gen AI applications, multimodal LLMs, LLM ops and evaluations. From module number 31 to 40, Agentic AI, architecture and design patterns, working with long chain, building AI agents with long graph, implementing agentic RAG, developing AI agents, multi-agent systems with long graph, agent development with AutoGen, building AI agents with no low code tools, right? Yes. So the course duration is 5 months, 2 months on data science, 3 months on AI. The offerings, you'll be getting each and every session video, clear soft copy of these notes, assignments and tasks or case studies to work. A WhatsApp group will be created tomorrow. So tomorrow the link will be changed. You are supposed to get enrolled, right, to get the new link to your mail. Tomorrow a WhatsApp group will be created, will be added to the WhatsApp group. From tomorrow onwards, you'll be getting the notes on a regular basis. From tomorrow onwards, you will be getting the videos to your Google Drive, assignments and tasks to work. Interview questions around 200. Live interactive hands-on sessions. If you wherever you want, you can do the things parallelly along with me during the sessions. This is from me. And from DurgaSoft is offering Python videos for your access. You can just access the Python videos, my SQL videos if it doesn't have knowledge on my SQL and Linux, Unix videos. So these 3 videos they are providing freely once you get enrolled to this course. It is an offer batch. So first 1 week it will be at 9 a.m. Later after 1 week it will be at 8 a.m. right? Yes. So it's offer batch. The fee is just 20,000. Previously we used to take separately data science 20,000, AI separately as 20,000, but this both combinedly like we're taking for 5 months just 20,000 is an offer batch. So even if you see the job market for data science, increasing demand of data science, right? So data science and AI, if you have got the right skills and if you have got command on this, right, definitely you can get through the interview process. Yes. And if you see from the next, see around 12 million job openings in data science will be created in the next 1 year. And this AI ML, this data science role has been increased by 40% in one survey provided. And data science and data engineering jobs are the most promising roles today. And this is what data science is the most promising and high in demand career path. It's rapidly increasing year by year. So even if you see the pay scales, highest this data scientist will have the highest salary packages as closely. So even many of the companies, they are offering high paying jobs with great salary packages. So even as career opportunities, as we'll be discussing for 5 months, even can go various job roles. You can see like as a data scientist, as a ML engineer, you can go as a AI engineer, as a Gen AI engineer. And even if you add some extra things, right, like Excel and Power BI, you can also go as a data analyst. Right? In this way, many are there, many job roles. So from the basic level to the advanced level, everything will be discussing point to point. Okay, we'll be spending time on this, right? The sessions The sessions will be from Monday to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays I'll be taking, not all the Saturdays, some Saturdays. So I said first 1 week at 9 a.m. Later it will be at 8 a.m. Any queries you got, anyone? So tomorrow the link will be changing. You're supposed to get enrolled for getting this. Any other queries you got, anyone? Right.
So
You can
Vijay
type.
sir, do we learn PySpark in detail, like repartitioning, coalesce, and all the things which is belongs to PySpark?
See, the total PySpark course you won't be learning here. The total 2 months PySpark course you won't be learning. You'll be getting knowledge on this PySpark, how we perform the processing in PySpark.
Okay.
Okay.
And once we pay the fee, so do we get the below videos today itself, or I mean,
Yes.
Python and MySQL and all this stuff which you are
See,
saying?
this Python videos
Yeah.
around 100.
Please.
Just 1 second. Python videos around 100 videos will be there. MySQL videos around 35 videos will be there. Linux also around 100 videos will be there. You can check in brief, in depth, it will be there. So immediately after paying the fees, you'll be getting this access, right, to this video. So people who doesn't have knowledge on this Python SQL, you can go to the videos meanwhile. And I'll also be covering this Python in as part of our course, right? How much knowledge required, for that much knowledge I'll be providing as part of our course, right? Introduction to Python, data analysis, pandas, numpy, matplotlib, everything I'll be covering as part of our course. But still you'll be getting the videos of this, right? You can check with that. Any other queries, anyone? Right? Okay. So this is the right time. This is the right time to enter into this field, right? Data science and AI. Total world is moving towards this AI, generative and AI. And as I said, as compared with other training sites, other trainers, right? Here explicitly for 3 months, I'll be spending on this Gen AI and Agentic AI, excluding all this, right? Prerequisites.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay. So this course completion agenda is to build the agent, like
Yeah.
build
Yes,
agent.
yes.
So that kind of session will be happened to
Yeah.
complete this course.
Yes, yes, definitely. See, I was saying the same thing, right?
Okay.
So 3 months explicitly we'll be spending on AI. See, if you see other training sites or other trainers, they'll say AI in 3 months, right? In that 3 months, again, they will say Python, NumPy, Pandas, statistics, machine learning, deep learning, all this. But I'm not saying in that way. 5 months, which includes explicitly 3 months on this generative and agentic AI only. We'll be developing the things. 2 months for this all Python, statistics, machine learning, deep learning. Totally 5 months course. So my more concentration will be to this AI, advanced AI topics, generative and agentic AI, right? Yes. Whatever I showed you right here, everything I'll be discussing. So just observe this course content once again, right? Yes. From module number 20 onwards, we'll be starting with this generative AI. See all this to module number 40. We'll be discussing this. It takes 3 months time for us. So with that advanced concepts, advanced knowledge you'll be getting, right? If you just showcase all those details in your resume also, it adds more weightage where you are going with the advanced AI concepts.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Okay, fine. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow same time at 9 o'clock, but with a different link. So everyone try to get enrolled. So from tomorrow, we'll be starting with the actual things, right? Yes. So thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.